you were here for the first show, welcome back. If this is the first time you're coming for a show, hello, welcome, happy Saturday. Because it's cold out there, it's cold, and the last thing we want to do when it's cold is leave. So thank you very much. This is a beautiful house. When I saw your faces out there, I lit up. It was beautiful because that means that you guys are supporting theater. And that's the #1 goal that we have here at VIP. Support theater, support new writers, support new artists. And the next group that we have coming up, 4 Seasons, when I saw them, I was immediately impressed by them. Young artists who stuck together, I was blown away. So I hope that you enjoy them. But before we get to the show, I have rules and regulations that they say I have to say. So, exits are behind you. There is a door right behind that curtain if you need to get out quickly. There are bathrooms once you get out these glass doors, to your left, and all the way down the hallway to your right. Cell phones. This is a very intimate space. Please try to silence it. We don't want to distract anyone. We want everybody in the zone and in the story. The frenzy comes and the frenzy goes. We don't know when it happens, so we don't want you to miss it. So, thank you for that. Again, thank you for your support and your love for theater. And without further ado, 4 Seasons.
Disfruta la lluvia, la hermosa lluvia, el sol y la brisa. Disfrútalo todo, sumérgete. Nada dura para siempre. Nada.
You're planting.
I'm planting.
You're planting a flower?
I'm planting a flower.
In the middle of the path?
Not in the middle.
Wow, pretty.
Of course it is.
And then you.
course I am.
Yes, you are.
I'm finished. Oh, you left.
I can come back.
I can meet you there.
Hi. You're very beautiful.
Thank you. It's going to rain soon.
Hmm.
I don't want you to get stuck
Get stuck?
in the rain.
Oh.
It's going to rain soon.
Uh-huh. I don't mind. I like the name.
I love the rain.
Nature is fascinating.
That's funny.
Why?
That's my name. Nature. That's my name.
Nature.
That's my name.
Of course it is. What are you doing?
I like the rain.
You're getting wet.
I'm fine. I thought you thought nature was fascinating,
I did.
but you don't.
Yeah, I do. It is fascinating.
So why have you got an umbrella?
Well, I don't want to get wet.
And you aren't fascinated at all.
No?
You can't enjoy the rain from under there. Not really.
I can be fascinated.
Bet you can't.
No, really, I can try.
You either are or you aren't.
I am.
Okay. Prove it.
How?
Copy me.
It stopped.
Of course it did. Rain doesn't last forever. Nothing lasts forever.
I guess that's true.
Some people don't even have rain.
Fascinating.
Of course it is.
I met you.
Oh.
My name's Partner.
Hi.
You're very beautiful.
Thank you.
Would you like to go out sometime?
We're already out.
Yes, of course.
We've only been out.
Yes, of course.
I love it out here. I don't think I could be anywhere else.
I meant, would you like to go on a date sometime? With me?
Oh.
Does that mean yes?
I'm not really sure how this works.
I'm not really sure how this works either.
Cool.
Cool.
Sure. Yes.
Nature?
Yes?
You're fascinating.
Am I?
Uh-huh.
I'm fascinated.
Yes.
Say it again.
You're fascinating. You're fascinating. Oh, you're fascinating. You're fascinating.
Open the window.
In a bit.
Partner.
You're so fascinating. Hey!
¿Cuál es ese sonido? Viene por ti. No va a haber nada más de ti. No va a haber nada más.
Come back to bed, Nature.
That's funny.
What is?
Nature doesn't sleep. That's my name. Nature. That's my name.
Nature.
That's my name. It's almost here.
What is?
The storm.
Hang on.
What the fuck are you doing?
The rain was coming in. It was going to mess up the floor.
I need it open.
You can't leave it.
Leave it! You said you didn't mind.
What? No, I don't want the carpet to get wet.
You said you didn't mind because I'm fascinated.
What?
You said you didn't mind the rain. The rain! The rain! The rain! The rain!
Get down from there, please!
The rain! The rain! The rain! You said you didn't mind!
Rain outside, in the rain outside!
You said you didn't mind!
Rain outside!
You said you didn't mind!
The carpet!
You said you didn't mind! I hate it in here. I hate it inside.
But Major, close it, please. Major, get inside the carpet.
You said you didn't mind being in the rain outside.
Yes, but the rain can't come inside.
Partner, I'm outside. I'm outside and I'm inside.
The rain is coming inside.
Am I fascinating now? It's nature fascinating now. I thought you understood.
You're fascinating. Nature is fascinating.
I thought you understood. You don't understand at all.
What?
I'm not supposed to be inside.
I know, you love the rain.
The rain loves me.
Sure.
You hate the rain.
No, I don't.
You close the window.
I already told you the carpet.
You use an umbrella. You hate the
The
rain.
rain's fine.
You hate the rain. And you hate nature.
You know I love being outside as much as you do.
Only when there's sun.
Well, yeah.
You sit in the shade.
Yeah.
You have to love all of nature.
That's funny.
No, it's not. I'm serious.
I don't love all of nature. I love all of you.
Can we leave the window open? Liar. quería decirte, viene por ti. No ver nada más de ti. Why are you like that?
What?
The same. You're the same as I met you.
Of course I am.
I'm not. I'm changed. Parts of me aren't changed, but I'm mostly changed. I'm mostly changed. I'm mostly changed from how you met me. I'm mostly dead from how you met me. The way you met me is mostly dead. See?
That's funny.
How?
That's nature. That's her name.
That's my name. My name is unchanged, that's it. The rest of me is mostly dead.
Look alike to me.
Not for long.
You're smoking.
I'm smoking.
You're smoking a joint.
I'm smoking a joint.
You can't smoke in here.
Of course I can. But I am.
You can't smoke in here.
Why?
The landlord said so.
The landlord isn't here.
The landlord said you can't smoke in here.
The
So
landlord doesn't control me.
The landlord is a real person.
No, he's not. I mean, technically, yes, he is a real person. But he doesn't own the land.
Yes, he does. It's in the title. Landlord. Landlord. He lords the
But he
land.
can't own the land, not really.
So who owns it then?
The land owns itself.
Then Jeff owes me a lot of back rent. You can't smoke in here.
The land owns itself. The soil and the dirt and the roots and the grass. That was all here first. Before him and before you. He doesn't own shit.
Before you too.
Not really.
What's gotten into you?
I already told you.
What?
I'm mostly dead.
You're still smoking.
Of course I am.
I don't think I've ever remembered seeing you smoke before.
You haven't. I'm mostly changed. But you're still the same as I met you. You're boring.
No, I'm not.
You do the same things all the time. You get up, brush your teeth, come sit at the edge of the bed, lace your boots, and go to work. Every day.
Not on Saturday.
On Saturdays, you come to the edge of the bed and put on socks.
That's different from boots.
Not if it's every Saturday. Don't you want change?
Not really.
Ah! You are the most boring soul I have ever met. Aren't you tired of being boring?
Not really.
Come here.
What? Come in here. What are you doing? Get up. No. Hey,
Here.
I'm okay.
No!
Hey,
Have some.
Major, I have to go to work.
You don't.
Of course I do.
You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. But we for some reason, you always choose the same thing. You get up, come sit at the edge of the bed, lace your boots, and go to work. You're the same as I met you.
I have to go to work.
Fuck work! Lay down with me. Smoke with me.
I have to go to work.
Look at me!
Where are my boots?
What? I'm so fascinated. You are still the same as I met you. The exact same! You always choose the same things. But I'm so fascinated for you. You can't handle me. Because you're boring.
Okay, I'm leaving. I love you.
Liar. quiero nada. Nada acerca de...
It's 20 degrees out. Nature, it's 20 degrees out.
I'm aware.
Where are your clothes?
My body,
Of course.
unlike you, I'm not afraid of a little nature. That's funny. Nature. That's my name.
Nature.
That's my name.
Come inside, it's 20 degrees.
I don't care.
You gotta put some more clothes on at least.
What for?
It's cold.
You never understood me.
You'll freeze.
Let me.
I'll be inside. Go stay elsewhere.
Wait. Stay.
What?
Stay. Sit down with me.
You'll freeze.
Please. Just for a little while. And then I'll go. Just for a little. This is a nice change, isn't it?
It's really bright. I don't think I ever realized how bright it is after it snows. And the sky is super white today. I guess it has to do with the sunlight reflecting off the snow. And the clouds blend right out. I could barely make them out. But then if you squint hard enough, you can see the shadow from the way the clouds bunch up on the edges. I always thought trees looked especially beautiful from below. The way we can peek through branches and look up at the sky. In spring, when there are baby budding flowers on them. Or in summer, when the green leaves hit the sunlight just right. Or in fall, when not every leaf has touched the ground yet. And you see those last few ones just hanging on. Ever so tightly to just one more day up high before they succumb to being crunched beneath our feet and mixing with the soil. And in winter, like now, completely barren branches that end up looking like bones when they're covered in snow. They all look perfect from below like this. And how fascinating it is that we get to spy the sun and the sky and the stars. We get to spy all of nature, all of its beautiful changes, and it really has no idea. That's funny. That's your name, nature. That's your name. I guess snow is just really cold as rain. I guess that's probably why you like it, right? Because you like the rain so much. And snow is just rain that stays a little more permanent. Sticks to the ground for a couple more days after it happens. I don't think I've ever asked you why you like the rain. Love it, really. I mean, it just makes your face light up in the best way when you see that it's raining outside. You're around the door like a little kid, and you jump in all the puddles and you catch the rain in your mouth. You never use an umbrella. And you come in and you track your wet and muddy feet all over the carpet. But I know it makes you happy. And so this makes sense for you, you know? To love the snow just as much as you love the rain. Of course you do. This was nice. Maybe you're right. We should do things like this more often. Catch the rain in our mouths. What do you think? Nature? Nature?
Are y'all blown away?
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta give you MVP. I'm sorry, I'm gonna give you I'm giving you a golden pound. You know why? Because you hung out there. You're like, yeah, I don't know what's happening, but I'm in it. You were so zoned in, but man, it was beautiful. I watched something over there, you were like, I don't know what's happening. I'm in the boutique today. It was great. It was great. Can we bring the director up? Mayah. The show is over, so bring your team out. Bring your team out. Everybody. Another round of applause, please. First of all, you're the playwright and director, am I correct? Let's step into the light. It's a little funky down here. You're the playwright and director, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I be frank?
Please.
My name is Adam, but I'm gonna be frank tonight. When I first read the script, I was like, I don't know. When I saw you guys rehearse the first time, and I saw this big, wonderful group of people, young artists, by the way, trying to bring a story together, I was, like I said earlier, blown away. Your dedication to your craft is evident, and I just want to ask you, what made you want to write this piece?
Yeah.
Because it's a really deep piece. Like, I don't know, I mean, I'm glad that you brought out some weed in that scene. I wore the hairy shirt, I was ready, I was like, listen, right? So, it's a deep piece, so, you know, if somebody closes their eyes for a minute just to listen, they can miss some things, right? So how did you come up with this concept? First with the writing, and then with the concept of how you block, because you use the whole space. So I'm really intrigued as an artist. I don't know how many artists are here, but this is my Disneyland right now. So I'm eating right now, so please.
Well, in terms of directing, I say, you know, use every single space that you've got. Like, use everything, no stone unturned, you know? And I think it's really cool, like, when you interact with the audience and you have them, like, pulled out and stuff. Because it's like, it's surprising. I feel like, you know, we always kind of think of theater confined into this, like, square of space. But if I go and I'm all the way over here and I'm like, hey, what's up? Hi, how are you doing? You know, no one's expecting me to do that. It's just kind of like...
I wasn't expecting you to do that.
Right. One teacher, and he was always like, it's really interesting when you have animals on stage or you have kids, babies on stage, because you never know what they're going to do. And so I've always felt like that was really interesting, like directing-wise, he'd be like, yeah, you guys have no idea if I'm going to just send somebody out and never have them come back. I did that once. I did that in the show, where I had somebody ride in the car as part of the show.
Wow. That's pretty.
So that's kind of like the way I like to do things, just like really unexpected blocking. But in terms of story, I was in a relationship for a couple of years that was domestically abusive, so I did go through that. It is a story that is pulled from things that I experienced in my own life. I would say that there are bits of both nature and partner that represent both me and the other person in that relationship. But I think that when you look at stories like that, I used it to kind of like heal through, when I was writing it, to heal through what I was going through. I wrote it at the height of COVID. I was just kind of like in my room thinking, I'm like, oh yeah, that was really a shitty thing that I went through. That was so terrible. So I guess I'm gonna make some art about it, because that's what I do, because that's what we all do, you know? Use it to heal and use it to work through. I feel like it's really important to like share stories like this too, because you never know who you're like touching with it. I don't think that a lot of people like to be upfront and forthcoming with bad things that have happened to them, and I want everyone in this room to know, like, you're not alone if something is happening to you or you're going through something, and it doesn't have to be abuse specifically, but like anything, there are people around that love you and care about you. These people are my actors and my friends and my cast, but they're also my family. Every single person that is in this cast has known me in a very long period of time of my healing and my health, and my, everybody in this room in this cast has been like integral part of me, like, being the best version of myself. And so when I cast them, I was like, guys, like, I want all of you, can you please be here? And they all said yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, before we move on, I want to just thank Kim Sanchez. Thank you very much. You did your thing, girl. You did your thing. I felt all those colors. I don't know if I was going to have a seizure, but I was like, I'm in it. Before we move on, I was gonna tell you to tie your shoe, but then I realized you're gonna have the other one. That was pointless. Introduce yourselves, and please, I know it's in here, but people sometimes don't look at this. So I want you to say your name out loud, where they can find you on social media. You may have fans, hey, you know what I'm saying? So please.
Peter?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Giesala, Jacques, our play partner. Find me on Instagram at Giesala_J, I think, Giesala_J.
Hi, my name is Christopher Leon Celaya. I am Chicano, and my IG is Water Goofball. WATA Goofball.
Hi guys, I'm Kyla Lourdes Burke, and you can find me at Kyla Lourdes on Instagram, 2 A's and 2 E's.
Oh, it's all of us. Hi.
That's all of us.
Yes.
Hi. I'm Karla Gutierrez. You can find me on Instagram, Karly__. Hello, English. I said,
What did you do in the play? Because everybody just loved it.
I'm
Just
the
so you
stage
know.
manager.
And makeup artist.
Oh,
This is true.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Helene Dubois. I'm the assistant stage manager of this. Oh, yes.
Costume design as well.
Like,
Sewing the leaves, the petals on kind of stuff.
Don't be humble. Don't be humble. Throw them out there. If you make pateles, we want to know that. Alright? Because I get hungry and you coming tomorrow. So listen, I'm throwing it out there, right?
it's on private.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
Sorry.
Hi, my name is Charles Murria. I am one of the associate directors for this piece, and my Instagram is InstaLlamaRama. Nobody does. No one knows what it actually spells.
Hi, my name is Zapata. I was also associate director on this. You can find me on Instagram at _Eye of the Wolf.
Hello, I'm Mayah Lourdes Burke. I was obviously the director and writer. You can find me at Mayah Lourdes on Instagram.
Y'all bodied it. I want to be honest, y'all bodied it. So thank you for your energy. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your energy and your love. We appreciate it. You don't know how bad it is for an artist to be standing up here and looking at empty chairs. So to have your faces beam out and lean up in the chair, ooh, that means everything to us. So thank you very much. Tomorrow is our final night. They are going to be closing our wonderful festival, and afterwards we will be having a ceremony, and we will be finding out which play won. I don't know, I think y'all got it.
You said that this award ceremony is tomorrow, so please come to support your artist, and you don't have, it's going to be free of charge. You can see the hours.
Free of charge? Do you charge me?
No.
You charge me $5?
No, you pay today to see the play, so you don't have to pay to see the award ceremony. Come to support the actors.
Our website is www.bipb, as in Barrio Independent Productions, -nyc.com. Please, if you could donate, or you know somebody that's looking to donate into theater, we would appreciate it.
Please.
They deserve it, we deserve it, we're trying to get out there and push. We need more love, period, right? We need more of this thought-provoking dance and stuff. So with that, I bid you good night. Thank you very much. I will see you